Hi students, in today's class we are going to see about local self-government. In your previous chapters you have already studied what is government, what is the necessity of the government, and there are three levels of government. What are the three levels of government? The union government or the central government, and then the state government, and the third level is the local self-government. So this is the very important part of government because people participate here. People say what they want and get from the government. So there is a particular procedure that is being followed. Now we are going to look into that in detail. Students, I said you before itself, local self-government means how the people will participate directly with the government and satisfy their needs. So I would share one example. So see, in my locality, near my house, if I find that the street light is not burning, and when I go out, I will see that the other street lights are all burning, but near my house, the street light which is near my house alone is not burning because the fuse might have gone. So that is the problem. So immediately what I will do is I will call to the counselor, who is called as the ward counselor here. His number will be with all the people in this particular locality. So I will call him and I will inform that this particular street light is not burning. So immediately what will happen here is every third week of Saturday they will come on rounds and they will change the bulb of the street light bulbs. So when we inform to the counselor, so he will also take down our address, and on the third week of Saturday they will come around and they will change the bulb and then go. So this is the procedure here. So I am one among the people. So I am directly participating here. I am not calling to the chief minister or the prime minister directly. I don't have that authority to call them and inform that the street light is not burning. So I can call only the ward counselor. So he is like our family member, whereas I am one among the people and I am communicating with the counselor to satisfy my needs. Okay, it is a public issue, so I will call and inform him. Not only this, if the garbage collectors are not coming properly or if the ditch is not cleaned properly, for everything we used to inform only to the counselor. So this comes under local self-government. So this is one of the example for local self-government, where as people will directly participate in the constitution. There are two types of local self-government. One is rural local self-government and the another one is urban local self-government. So what is rural means? Rural means villages, the gramams, all come under rural areas. What is urban areas? The cities, towns and well developed areas will come under the urban areas. So the local self-government is divided into two types. One is for rural local self-government and the another one is urban local self-government. In your next lesson you will be studying in detail about the urban local self-government, and in this lesson you are going to study about rural local self-government. So rural means what? In villages. So immediately on hearing this word villages, what do you remember? Yes, in films and all you would have watched. Villages means there will be panchayats. So here you are going to have a Panchayati Raj system. Now what is this Panchayati Raj system? It is a three-tier system. Three-tier means what? Three levels of system. What are the three levels? So in the first level you have Jilla Parishad. And next to Jilla Parishad is Block Samiti. And next to Block Samiti is Gram Panchayat. So this Gram Panchayat is the bottom level where the peoples will directly participate in the Gram Panchayat. Then for urban areas, for cities, how it will be categorized? It will be categorized as the top level it is municipal corporation, then municipal council. The next level to municipal council is the city council. So for urban areas it is categorized in these three ways. In this we will see in detail in your next lesson, and today in today's class we are going to see in detail about the Panchayati Raj system. Now coming back to the rural self-government. Rural means what? Village areas. First one is Gram Sabha. What is Gram Sabha? So in Gram Sabha, all the people are the members of this Gram Sabha. Who are the members of the Gram Sabha? The people are the members of the Gram Sabha. So any person who is above the age of 18 are the participant or the member of the Gram Sabha. This Gram Sabha meeting will be held at least twice a year. So it should be held at least twice a year, and depending on the problems and the issues, it can gather with any frequency. Okay, any frequently they may gather, but at least twice in a year they will gather together, and they request or they wanted all the people to participate in this Gram Sabha, because then only each and every people can say what the issues are, what the problems are, what they wanted to solve, and all will be discussed in this Gram Sabha. Now see, this Gram Sabha consists of one village. So if there is 300 members in one village, 300 people in one village, then this one village will come under the Gram Sabha. If there are less than 300 people, means then they will combine some 2 or 3 villages and it will form one Gram Sabha. Okay. So if there are less than 300 number of people, so the 2 or 3 villages will combine together and form one Gram Sabha. Yes, now these Gram Sabha members, what they will do? They will all gather together, they will vote and they will elect some members. They are called as Gram Panchayat members. Now what does this Panchayat means? Panchayat means 5 elder peoples forming an assembly. Now you can remember the films and all, you will see 5 elder people sitting under a people tree and giving judgment to the village peoples. For small cases they will be giving the judgment, and if they find any criminal cases, or if they find somebody is doing something wrong, they will impose fine on that particular person. So these and all you would have watched, right? So Panchayat means what? 5 elderly peoples forming an assembly is called as Panchayat. Now these Gram Sabha members will elect, vote, and they will elect some 7 to 25 members. So these members form the Gram Panchayats. Now what is the purpose of this 7 to 25 members? So what is their duty? They will collect the issues from the people, from the village people. They will collect the issues and they will submit it to the block samiti, which is the next level. Which is in this 7 to 25 members, 1 out of 3 members are given to women's, scheduled tribes and scheduled caste peoples also. So even they will also become the members of the Gram Panchayat. Now suppose if the government is feeling that they are voting and electing only the members who do not belong to this scheduled tribe or scheduled caste, means what they will do is the government by themselves will elect 2 members for this Gram Panchayat from the scheduled caste or scheduled tribes, or women members for Gram Panchayat. The next what we are going to see about Sarpanch. What is this Sarpanch? Means this Sarpanch means head of the village. Head of the village. Now this head of the village is elected by the Gram Panchayat members. Okay, so this 7 to 25 members will elect one member who will be the head of the village. In some states, the village people, that is the Gram Sabha members itself, will vote and elect directly the head of the village. That will also happen. Now what this head of the village will do? He will collect all the requests from the people and he will see to that it is satisfied. He will see to that the system is going on properly, whether the people needs are all satisfied. Yes, now this Sarpanch, he or she is supported by Deputy Sarpanch, who will assist the Sarpanch in all his or her activities. Yes, students. Next, sources of income. Now, for this Panchayati Raj to function properly, they need income. Okay, with the money they have only, they can do the facilities for the people. Now, where from they will get the money? So, taxes on the buildings, that is the property tax imposed on the buildings, and they will conduct fairs. Fairs means what? Exhibitions. So, government exhibitions will be conducted, and from that they will earn some money, and from shops they will collect some money. And whenever when they are dealing with some criminal cases, and when they find fault in some people, they will impose some fine on that people. So that particular person will pay some fine, so that will also be a income for this Panchayati Raj. And then if they sell any land that belongs to the corporation or that belongs to the government, then the registration fee what they received out of selling that land or the cattle, that also it will be a source of income for them. Then for taxes on goods that are traded in the village, so all these will contribute to the income of the Panchayati Raj to function properly. Now fine on peoples, right? So they will deal with both the criminal cases and the civil cases, and to the extent how much ever they will be able to solve, they will solve the issue between two persons. Now suppose one person, they feel that they are not satisfied with this panchayat, with the judgment that is given by this gram panchayat, then they can very well go to the higher courts and approach for judgments. They can also do that. People are allowed to do that. And then they will deal only with small criminal cases. They don't have this panchayat doesn't have that power to imprison some persons in the jail. So they don't have that power. They will impose only fine. We saw about the structure of local self-government in rural areas, that is the Panchayat Raj system. Now what are the functions of Panchayati Raj system? What they will do, they will construct or they will do repairs in wells, drains, lakes, tanks, roads, bridges, street lights, etc. Yes, in Tamil they say like Turu varradhu, like in lakes and all, they will do that cleaning works also. It is done by the local self-government, and they will provide healthcare facilities for all the people. They will maintain the local dispensaries. They will see to that it is very clean and it is properly maintained, and all the people are benefited out of it. And they provide clean drinking water for the village people. And primary education, they will take care of the primary education for all the students. Then they will regularly hold village markets and fairs, and from that only they will earn their income also. And they will maintain hygiene and sanitation in the village. Yes, students, now we will see the contribution of women in Panchayat. So till 1992, women were not allowed to be the members of the Gram Panchayat, but after 1992, the government allocated 33% of seats for women members. When after that, women started becoming the Gram Panchayat members, and they also started contributing to the local self-government. We have already studied in our previous lesson, right, in role played by gender, that women were not allowed to participate in politics and all for several years, but later on they were allowed to participate in politics. So from the year 1992 they were allowed to become the members of Gram Panchayat, then women were also started contributing towards it. Yes, students, I hope that the rural local self-government is very clear to you. How the local self-government, the functions of the local self-government, the structure of local self-government, and about we saw in detail about the Panchayati Raj system. It is a 3-tier system where you have the Zilla Parishad. So what is the work of the Zilla Parishad? The Zilla Parishad will take care that this whole Panchayati Raj system is working properly. And then comes the Block Samiti. Under Block Samiti's control, you will have some 100 villages under the Block Samiti. And the next level of Block Samiti is the Gram Panchayat, where in Gram Panchayat only the people will contribute directly. They will ask for their needs and they wanted the Gram Panchayat to do it for them. So then the Gram Panchayat members will take it to the next level Block Samiti. From the Block Samiti to the Zilla Parishad. Zilla Parishad is to the district level, and from there they will also provide some funds to do all the activities.
Thank you.